All right, let's lethal people. So Art has over at AR Tactical has been kind enough to send me a bunch of stuff to fool around with and enjoy. And one of the issues that we had, one of the launches that I don't give enough love to that we're working on, and honestly, we've been making it the last priority, and we probably shouldn't, is our Pepperball TCP or FSC. So was our prototype rail. We've produced some in black, and a few people have gotten them already. So now we have to work on compensators and other things for them. As you guys know, I'm more of a pistol launcher person than a carbine, so I really put my heart and soul into all the pistols that we work with here. One of the issues that people were finding was if they had the Home Defense 24 barrel on their FSC or TCP, the regular 8-gram AR tactical rounds were too large. So Art over at AR Tactical made some smaller 8-gram ones, which probably means they have more metal in them, at a 679 bore. And these really work good. I ran them through the barrel. They rolled perfect. And I put them inside the magazine here. I'll just weigh some for you. So if you go on his site and you want to get some of these, now you're not limited anymore. You can get them. So these are, let me zero this out. Okay. 7.9 grams. 8 grams. I'll do the other one again. 7.9 was the first one. Well, we'll call it 8. That one's 8.1. 7.9. 8.0. So they're between 7.9 and 8.1 we get. So we're calling them 8 grams. Trust me, I don't think somebody's going to be able to tell the difference if they get hit with one between 8 and 8.1 or 7.9 and 8.1. So we have our magazine loaded up here. We have our testing TCP here. And let's go over and meet at the target. All right, guys. So I'm going to fire this up. Oh, I didn't like the way that sounded. That was odd. So what do I have done on here? I have just the bypass done, but there's no leak. Sounds good. And we're going to see what we get. All right. First shot out. Let's see what we do. 344. Chasing my AR Tacticals round. 344 with an 8 gram. Second shot out. 310. That dropped a bit. Next shot out. Woo! 288. I hit the back in there. 288. I mean, I guess you guys can tell why I'm not super impressed with the TCP for this, because nothing beats the Intrabuster. I mean, that's just... 278. The first shot was the power shot. 268. And last but not least, 6 shot. 254. For some reason, my grandfather always played that number, 254. I should play that number tonight. He never won a penny on it, but he played it like every day. All right, so anyway. Once again, this is how we roll release in the air. Not that it's going into the launcher, but there we go. All right, let's go crunch those numbers. All right, guys, so we got the numbers back. So using the AR Tactical 8 gram 679 bore for barrels like the Home Defense 24 barrel, we actually got pretty decent numbers. So the first shot at 344 was 43 joules. That was pretty darn good. The next one down, 310, was 38 joules. Then we went 288, 31 joules. Then we dropped to 278, which is 29 joules, 268, 27 joules, and 254, 24 joules. So started at 43 and gradually went down to 24 joules. Still ending on a decent number. Those are good. I mean, I have a couple of mods, like I was telling you. I have the barrel, I have the bypass, and I have the AR Tactical chamber cap on here. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you already have an FSC or a TCP, yes, it does pay to do these things to it. You're getting quite decent power, especially for kinetics. So if I own one, I would do those things to it. I would do the bypass, the AR Tactical chamber cap, and the Home Defense 24 barrel or some sort of extended barrel. Now, if you don't have one and you had to go out and choose, should I buy one and modify it, or should I choose something else? 100% I'd say go with the Pistelli X68. Right out of the box, you're getting more power than this is modified, and and it's consistent, and you don't have to sink extra money. You will spend a lot more money buying one of these and modifying one of these than you will if you have an X68. And the X68 is really easy to work with too if you have to do anything to it. So I know a lot of guys, though, since the X68 just came out like a year ago, they already have these or have extra ones. Now, where I think that these guys do shine is in a carbine kit, making a rifle out of it, using HPA where you get more shots out of it. That being the case, do I think it pays to spend the money on making one of these into a launcher for home or for the truck as a rifle? Absolutely. They are good, and they're easy to maintain and work on. I do have an extended barrel. We can do another video test later on to see what numbers you would get out of the longer barrel. But the good news is these are very affordable. I'll put a link down in the bio for our products that we're making for it, and also for Art's AR Tactical 679 8 gram, and they're 679 bore. That's what the 679 is for. All right, guys. So talk to you soon.